secured. I'm Kate Scott. It's going to be Harrison Butker to get us started. And we're off as the snow falls on the Steel City. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. There's a counter give to Gibbs. It is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down. Third and long for him here. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. Going to the ground again on first. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They're going play action. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Air it out on third. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on fourth down. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. They'll toss it to Gibbs. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, it's Gibbs. This is going to take him up and across midfield at the opposing 45. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Another one for Gibbs. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the counter, Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
It's a design run. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. This time looking to throw. From the pocket, looking for a target. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Screen here for Gibbs. Fights his way through a tackle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Chandler now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
It's a gain of 11. And the Baltimore.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Mitchell off the pistol gives. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
A loss of 1 brings up
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And a fair catch made here at the 17. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Looking in the air here.
at the 17-yard line.
It is caught left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
17 yards.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down.
Again, left side for Gibbs. He tried so hard to get it outside, but just couldn't turn those feet quick enough in this snow. He's dropped behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First down.
Again, it's Gibbs. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's another Steelers.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
11 more yards. And the Steelers first down.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Motioning one of the tight ends.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
There's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
a gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and
Back now, pressure coming. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Chandler now on the return. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Steelers get to it. Buttoned up pretty well after that fumble, but they are still going to take over in the red zone. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First play's a design run. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
on the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, back to throw.
18-yard line.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
87, incomplete. The coverage by Caleb Williamson.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Reaches the 40. And he gets this all the way down to the 18.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll call his own number. And he dodged the tackle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and goal, Baltimore.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mitchell again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Rucker with the extra point. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's good for us Steelers. 1st down.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3.
Higgins on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
So give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 33. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. 7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
This time it's a passing play. It's him on the in route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
7-yard gain. That's good for us Steelers.
From the gun, it's Hall. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Into the hands of Ganson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Check.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator. I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Now from back at the 7, here's third and goal. Running back motions right. From the gun on third down. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens and Keaton Mitchell just about set to get going again on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Here's Mitchell again. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Got to keep this one and go. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36. Setting him on the dive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Mitchell up the middle. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be third down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He'll get them enough for a first down.
On gain of 3 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down.
The give now to Mitchell. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
Throw here, third down. The right side, cut by Olave. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Keeps it on the option here. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by someone who began as a star for these Ravens. Now a rival, Patrick Queen.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
Throwing on second. Escapes the pocket. He's calling his own number again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
a gain of 14.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Second and 10. Here's the pass. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Mitchell off the pistol give. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be fourth and short.
Harrison Butler on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Butker on now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Steelers take over first.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Tossing right to the short side. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. They'll stick with the ground game here. Shoots away from one. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Motioning the tight end now.
Third and 5.
Shotgun now on third down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a fourth down. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it. Puts him on a quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Chandler now on the return. Escapes a defender. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Ravens and Keaton Mitchell just about set to get going again on offense. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they'll pitch it out to him. It is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Third and long for him here. Throw right side, caught by Hopkins. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he's there. Fair catch called for and taken. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the counter, Hall. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Second and 7.
Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Third and just 2 to go.
At the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays these, Kate, is an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
Kicker's got to be a little bit like quarterbacks, Kate, every once in a while. When a QB throws a pick, you got to flush it. When a kicker gets one blocked earlier in the game, you got to do the same thing. You got to flush it, trust your fundamentals, and deliver as he just did.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Again, this is Mitchell. Second down run, good for 4, and that brings up third down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 4th and short. They're going for this. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
First and 10 at the 37.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's a get to Bixby. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up third.
Air it out on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll start this one out with all. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
A gain of 2. Brings up third and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Pass play coming here.
19-yard line.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for a Baltimore
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. He stopped after a gain of 2.
6-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They run it again with Bigsby. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Running left with Bigsby. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Offense to the line, second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Third and 2.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. And it's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Setting him on the dive. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. Look like it's been positive here, Brock. We take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
The Steelers and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Starting this drive with a design run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. They give on second to Hall. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
18-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. He go right back to Hall. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. Steelers set to punt it. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. Spins out of one side. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Ravens and Keaton Mitchell just about set to get going again on offense. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Now looking to throw. Brought in right side. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. The handoff on third and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. That one complete to Hopkins. And they get this down to the 28. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Ravens.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The 3-yard pickup. It's second and 7. Another carry for it. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up with a loss of yards. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. They'll throw. Third and long. This is complete to Olave. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard. Thought that this might be 4-down territory for him here, Brock, but they are lining up for a field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Butker knocks it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
The field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Throwing now off the play action. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Collects this at the 35. He dodged the tackle. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Baltimore running its offense out now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. There's a dive up the middle. And they'll fly ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They start the drive small. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They give it to him again. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the snap.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 40.
And going play action. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throw here, 3rd down. It's on the end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And only can get his yard here, Brian. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. Airing it out to start this drive. They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Steelers and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And talk about a dream position, Brock. Heading out with 1st and goal waiting for them. Chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. Oh, no luck. He tried. He was frightened, but they sent him backwards on 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. This just 21 yards down the pipe. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Brings it in at the 13. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't putting it to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
Looking on 1st down. He finds Bateman on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Number 7, Rashad Bateman. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
The give here on 2nd. And they find him after just a yard. And it's 3rd down. Working quickly here. 3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. All set to go now from the 35. Pass play on 1st and 10. He tucks it and takes off. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Going now on 1st down. He just throws this one away. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 24.
Gonna throw this from the gun. Catch is made in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. It is caught left side. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The Steelers offense headed out. And even after giving up the late touchdown, Brock, still a 2-score game, so you should expect them to be in that victory formation in just a few moments.
You should, but, you know, I just picture Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, the greats in this game, right, over the last few decades. You know, they grinded down every second, never took anything for granted. You got to finish it all the way down to double zeros.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.